Hey everybody, and welcome to I Could Totally Get Into That. Today,
Ben! Oh, he's dead. Magic touch!
James, you
can't touch me! Because this is Pushing Daisies. That's right, this episode is about the TV show Pushing Daisies. I'm James.
And I'm Ben.
Now, according to the rules of the Magic Touch, we haven't got very much longer to get this episode done before Ben dies again.
Wait, what?
That's right, according to the rules of the Magic Touch, I have to touch Ben again within the next minute or someone else will die in his place. With that time limit in mind, Ben, Synopsis!
Pushing Daisies is a forensic fairy tale about Ned the Pie Maker and his love, Chuck, who dies, and he has a magic power to bring her back to life, or anything back to life.
That's crazy! Who'd make up a show like that, Ben?
Well, James, it's made by Byrne, who also makes Dead Like Me and Wonderfalls, and right now he's making Hannibal. James, I'm having a lot of fun, but I think we reached a minute. Does that mean someone else has died?
Let's not think about that, Ben. Let's just keep on pushing through.
He makes these great shows about modern everyday people, but there's a magic power normally involved, and it has to do with death, and it's very beautiful.
Forensic fairy tale? Break that down for me, Ben.
Well, James, there's a lot of fairy tale elements to the story. There's a narrator who's kind of leading us through the story as it goes. The lines are very fairy tale-esque, and there's a lot of big epic stories that's condensed, and it's really beautiful.
What about the forensic part?
Well, James, Ned teams up with a private investigator, Emerson Codd, and what he does is he'll touch a dead person whose death was under mysterious circumstances, ask them when they're alive temporarily, why they died and how they died, and then gives the answers to Emerson, who solves the crime.
It sounds like a really cool show. How do people get into it?
Well, James, though the show was canceled much too soon, it only has 2 seasons, I would recommend watching the first episode, Pilot. Of the 2 seasons of this show, it's probably the best one to introduce you to the whole scenario of Ned bringing back Chuck, Ned's powers, what he did, there's a dark secret involved, and all kinds of crazy stuff. Touching dead people, bringing them back to life, finding out how they died, and then he touches them again so that no one can know his secret. He's brought in on a case where a girl mysteriously dies on a ship, and he touches her to bring her back to life to find out how she died. Then he realizes that that girl is his long-lost love, Charlotte Chuck Charles, and he can't bring himself to touch her again, so she stays alive even though she should be dead. And then we get the whole situation of she's alive, they're falling in love, can they touch? They can't touch. And Emerson, who's kind of mad all the time. Little gumshoe.
Let's describe Ned's powers a bit more, Ben.
Well, James, if Ned touches a dead thing, it comes back to life. And if he doesn't touch it again within a minute, something else of equal weight in soul or whatever dies as well. So you get these beautiful moments between Ned and Chuck where they want to kiss, but they just don't know how they could.
Cool, Ben, so we've got characters, we've got the best episode to start with, we've got the synopsis, but why do you love it so much?
Well, James, the show is just so unique. It has such an interesting way of bringing out this story, this lovely fairy tale, and the actors are so good. The main actor, Lee Pace, is just such a darling, nice gentleman. And a big shout out to Kristen Chenoweth. She is amazing in this show, and I know she's amazing in a lot of things, but she's amazing in this show. I just gotta say, though, that this show is gonna make you want to eat pie. You're gonna see the pie on screen, and you're gonna say, I gotta have some pie. I found out that there was a local piery near my house when I first watched it, and I ordered a whole bunch of pies, and people ate it with me, and it was delicious.
When Ben kept going on about pies, I thought he meant British pies, like steak and kidney, but he means those delicious, fruity, tarty things. Anything else you like about it, Ben?
Well, James, I just wanted to say that, Firefly, Battlestar Galactica, these things are very nerdy, very kind of niche shows, but Pushing Daisies is this amazing show that everyone can get into. It's a lovely, fun show that I think deserves a shot to enter into your hearts like it did mine. It was canceled much too soon. The final episode makes you feel that ending just kind of hits you in a very weird way, but watch it, because Bryan Fuller is amazing, and so is everything about this show. Thanks so much for watching. That's I Could Totally Get Into That, Pushing Daisies. Please subscribe and like if you enjoy what you see, and comment in our doobly-doo if you have suggestions for things that you like, that you think we could like, and that we could share with other people to like, and get into that, which is the title of the show. If you could like our Facebook and follow us on Twitter, you will endear yourselves to us in the heart place that we have. We did it!
We did it!
Credits!
Check out our latest video. like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out our partners, Creator X,